holy precinct. Looking down, we see the fence which follows along the bounds set by Moses, and just beyond that fence is part of the camp of the Israelites. Zooming in closer to the holy precinct, we can see the remains of an ancient foundation.
Two things that I think of. One, is it just fantasy? Or do we have another reference here that describes misunderstood technology? Because today, researchers at Duke University are trying to develop an invisibility cloak.
Duke University engineering professor David R. Smith is the director of the Center for Metamaterial and Integrated Plasmonics. For the past decade, Smith and his team have been working to create metamaterials, or artificial materials that are not found in nature. Just as a piece of glass can control the way light bends, Smith has set out to prove that certain man-made materials can actually be constructed to render objects invisible.
This is actually an example of a metamaterial. This is a bunch of pieces of circuit board all cut out and assembled together. And on the circuit boards are little pieces of copper that are tiny circuits. And each circuit has a certain response to electromagnetic radiation. And the combination of these patterns plus the shape gives us something that we can call an invisibility cloak. The idea behind the cloak is that it renders something inside of it invisible and itself invisible as well.
At present, the device only makes objects disappear at microwave frequencies. But Dr. Smith believes that soon this technology will also be able to make objects invisible to even the human eye.
Just in the last year or two, there have actually been experiments showing certain of the cloaking ideas transitioning to the visible spectrum, red, green, blue. Those experiments are actually being done now.
We will have invisibility cloaks at some point that we could wear as humans. I definitely think we're going to get there because science and speculative science go hand in hand. Science creates a base point, speculative science pushes it farther into the future, and that's how technology advances.
An actual cloak of invisibility. Though still in development, researchers in Japan have designed an optical camouflage system that makes special reflective material seemingly disappear, including the person wearing it.